Hi guys,
Hi
welcome back
guys.
to our channel. So in today's video we're going to be introducing Arlene Marinis, which is here.
Yeah.
And Arlene is a registered migration agent helping people with visas to enter Australia. Barbie and I have known Arlene for nearly 10 years. Arlene helped Barbie and I acquire a visa so Barbie could come to Australia. We came over on a fiancé visa,
Yeah.
and we spoke with Arlene to help us do that.
Citizen? Yeah, I'm already citizen now. Yeah, it's been a year.
So we've got some questions we're going to
Yeah.
ask.
What is consultation with a migration agent?
Okay, so it's something like when you go to a doctor, you consult, and then the doctor will diagnose your situation. So it's the same with consulting with a migration agent. They will look into your circumstances, your current situations, and then they will check if you're already eligible to apply for a certain visa, or if not yet, what can you do to make yourself eligible. When we say consultation only, so that's just it. Yeah, they will check whether or not you'll be eligible to apply for a certain visa. What you're saying is other types of services, like we can also provide other services, or we will apply for your visa. Like what I did for you.
Yeah.
I applied for the visa. After that, when we have determined your eligibility, we will gather your documents and then check whether what you have told us is correct and you have evidence to prove that, and then we can lodge the visa.
Yeah, that's right, I remember that. Is there any fees for consultation, or
Free.
is it free for consultation?
So it depends on the agent, and it depends on the situation that you will be asking. Like if it's a simple question, this is with me only na. So for 15-minute chat, I can give that free. But then if it's something that I will need to open the legislation, I will need to really look into your situation deeply, you will be paying per hour, or if it's a simple visa consultation also, 30 minutes. So the free one is just 15-minute chat. Different agents can do differently. There are agents that gives free consultation, probably because they are new in the market, they want to build their clientele first, or they have too much and they just want to give free.
So it depends on the migration agent.
That's
and
right.
they do different things.
It depends on their marketing strategies also.
That's good advice.
Yeah. And also tell us about your business services.
So Tent Makers Professional Services, we provide from consultation, even webinars, we do that. We provide a consultation, we provide actual visa application. We also assist in skills assessment application, state nomination application, even employer sponsorship or nomination applications, and all types of visa, partner visa. Yeah. So as a migration agent, our training involves reading and knowing the legislation of all the visas. Yeah. So with tent makers, majority of what I'm dealing with are partner visas, skilled visa, student visas.
This is the most people's questions, like skilled visas or working visas. I include also the partner visas. What we need to know about it.
So this is not immigration advice, just a general information. So skilled visas, you need to nominate an occupation. Everything else will depend on what is your nominated occupation. The process, the fees, it will depend on your work experience and education background. Okay, so that's for the skilled visa. When you say working visa, here in Australia we call it employer-sponsored visas. First, you need an employer that will be willing to sponsor you. It's a 3-stage process. First, that employer should be an approved sponsor. You don't have anything to do with that first stage. On the second stage, they will need to apply for nomination, so they will need your details on that second stage. Once approved, then you can now get into the visa application. All your information will be needed to submit to the department. So there are also different types of employer-sponsored visas. It could be a permanent one or provisional or temporary ones. It depends also on your occupation. So different types of visas, they have different lists of occupation.
If they're looking to do that, Arlene, is there any recommended website they can check out for certain type of employers or jobs related to those?
You can search on seek.com.au. Check if the employer will say there that they are willing to sponsor. Otherwise, they only hire those that are already in Australia. They will also say there if you need to be an Australian citizen or Australian permanent resident, because it's difficult for the employer to sponsor actually. Yeah?
Okay.
It will cost them money and time. So that's designed to be like that in order to protect the Australians. Because if they will hire offshore candidates, then we will lose our job here.
Australians will lose their jobs.
Yes. They need to prove that they just cannot find an Australian permanent resident or citizen suitable for the role that they need. That's why they are importing jobs. Yeah, partner visa, of course, you need to have a partner who's Australian citizen or Australian permanent resident. And the relationship should be genuine, continuing. You need to prove you're really in that relationship. If you are married, you can go straight into the partner visa application. If you're only engaged, then you can apply for the prospective marriage. Depends on your relationship at that time. That's why you will need to consult so that the agent can assess whether you need to go into that prospective marriage first or the partner visa. To get a permanent visa, it's either 2 or 3 stages. Before you cannot straight away apply for a permanent partner visa. You're in a long-term relationship already. So long-term means more than 2 years. If you have children, even just 1 year plus a child, then you can apply for the permanent visa.
That's similar to the one we did.
Yeah, similar
We did
to
the
us.
partner, I guess, because we were
From
just
fiancé.
We
married.
have prospective. If it's not recognized in your country, it will not be recognized by Australia.
Oh, okay.
And also the student visas, I
Okay,
forgot to.
student visa. Yeah, so for students who want to come here to build their career, no? So from studies, make sure you have enough funds. Depending on your, again, your education background and your work experience in the Philippines, your studies here should be somehow related to those work and education that you have, whatever country you came from. You cannot just apply for a student visa. If you're not newly high school graduate, it can be difficult to get approval.
What are the jobs in demand that migrants this 2022?
Okay. 2022 is about to finish.
Yeah.
I think this November they have a summit, job summit that they will be.
Preparation for the
Yeah.
next year.
So right now there's a list of occupations that are in demand in Australia. So different types of visa have different types of lists. So this can be, so if Barbie's talking about skilled visa, this is a list of what we call medium and long-term list, and then there's the short-term list, and then there's the regional occupations list. So it depends on your occupation where it will fall, right? Then that's the type of visa that you can apply for. Your question was about what are the jobs in demand. So
Yeah.
I cannot memorize it. It's about 400 plus occupations that are in demand here. Those nurses and the health related occupations are still there. And so there's a lot. No? I have a list that you can download. I'll give that to Barbie so that you can download that. And then if you download that, we will have your email address and we will send you the new ones when they release it. We're estimating probably next year there will be a new.
So they kind of add new.
Yeah,
Add
add and
and take
remove.
each year.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah, right. Just depends on the demand in Australia.
That's right,
What's,
especially after COVID. So there's a shift in the demand.
How can people that are searching find a reliable migration agent?
Migration.
You can check the government website, www.mara.gov.au. So Mara is MARA, okay, .gov.au. So there you will type in the name of the agent that you met, and then it will tell you there if they are currently registered. Okay, and then you can also see in that website the list of sanctioned agents, those that have been cancelled or were cancelled, barred in their registration for different reasons. And you can also see there the first 2 digits of our MARA registration number is the year where we first registered. So like my MARA number is 1385457. So that means I got registered first in 2013.
Well, that's really handy to know all that information.
Yeah.
Thank you very much
Thank you. I really
for
appreciate
sharing.
for
And we know from Barbie's and our experience, it did make our life a lot easier. We thank you,
forever
Arlene,
grateful.
for all of that. We're so grateful. Thank you.
My pleasure.
Yeah, bless you too, Arlene.
So I will put in the description down below the website, the tent makers assistance, and also the Facebook page. Yeah, we'll put that in the description down below to our video. So please check it out, guys. And thank you for watching. And please don't forget to like and subscribe and hit the bell button to get notified to all our videos.
Yes.
I'll see you for our next one. Thank you, guys, and thank you so much.
Thanks,
Thank you, Dee.